Oh, yeah, it's time. Oh, yeah. Let's do this, boys. You ready to sweat? You ready to schwitz? Yeah, ha ho. Let's do a little jackpot sweat. What do you say? Push notification is out. Ship it. Ship it to the gang. Everybody gets a push. Let's get ready to sweat. I got Red Zone queued up. I am living the dream. I have videos coming out the whim wham. I got bets falling apart at the seams. I'm going to give my paycheck to my bookie. Vegas had such a good week last week, or bad week, and now they're going to come around and make it pop, and we're all going to go broke again. What's going on? Checking into the Boom Fantasy Jackpot Sweat. Your boy, I am out here. I am repping Boom Fantasy. We're going to have a jackpot winner. I could feel it. We had a big jackpot winner last week. This is what we do, okay? Last week, Shootin' Putin 555. Chris, $1 into over 800. Now we are back for another week. Who will be the winner? Who will get the call? Boom Fantasy Jackpot Sweats. It's about to go down. The Chiefs just score? We love that. We actually have Red Zone up this time, which has not happened in previous Jackpot Sweats. How do I get this down? I take this away? Okay. This is, we don't have, what's going on, USMC? What's going on, Rich? We don't have as much raw jackpot action as we did last week. I feel like some of the blowouts, specifically the Bills blowout, the Bears blowout, and the Jets being non-competitive is contributing to less blowouts than we've typically seen. But big third down for the Colts here. You guys are probably ahead. Bucks just fumbled again. The Bucks were playing horrible. The Bucks have been horrible. So this has not been an ideal start for the public bettors today. Hope it'll be interesting in the afternoon games because there are two double-digit favorites and the Rams are a 9-point favorite. So three projected non-competitive games as we go into the quieter second half of today before what should be a iffy Sunday night Eagles Cowboys. I really want to say Giants. I just missed seeing the Giants play. Doesn't matter. They're going to get waxed by an undrafted rookie on Monday night in front of the world. That's going to be great. Odell Beckham, if you're not local, Odell Beckham, they were like, what's your second half goal for the season? He's like, oh, we're going to win 9 straight and make the playoffs. So that's what we're dealing with. Ridiculous. All right, I got to get the jackpots up. We're going to look at who's competitive, and we are going to keep an eye on Red Zone, and then we're going to look at the box score stats and see who can crawl their way into a jackpot into the final minutes of today's Week 10 early slate. Again, not the actual projected results. Things are going kind of wacky today. Bortles over the middle, incomplete. The Jags trying to make a go of it. Down 6 in the fourth quarter. I'm trying to get my jackpot lists open, do a little promo. How's everybody doing? Let me know in your chat. I got 3-3 in the Eagles Cowboys office pool. 3-3? Oh, that's not bad boxes. That game, NFC East games are always, oh, that Bucks fumble was insane. That is actually ridiculous. I benched the Redskins defense for the Bucks defense because I am a fantasy professional. Bortles on third. He's going to want to run. Nope. Tight end. Oh, you got to make that tackle. It's so funny the difference tackling makes in the NFL, like good open field tackling. Just makes a tremendous difference. So many blowouts today. Teddy Bridgewater's in for the Saints, if you didn't know. Teddy Bridgewater's playing for the Saints right now. They're at that point. I'm going to send out a couple texts and we're going to put out the jackpot stream. Live on Boom. Live on Boom. Let me know you're in the chat. Let me know you're out here. I appreciate you. And then we're going to check these jackpot scores. Who's that? Is that the Marvin Hall catch? Yeah, that's old. They didn't score off that, though. They went for it, right? There is not enough time for the Falcons to come back. That is insane. They need a 3-and-out with that front against that Bears run game that's been mashing. That'd be a hell of a comeback. No texting at work. This is promotion. We're letting the community know. That's what this is, B-Haas. Answer your texts. I'm texting you. Let's get these jackpot scores up. I'm trying to call somebody. Rich might get the call. I see Rich was placing in the jackpot. USMC pow. Matt Ryan over the middle caught. Hooper at the 1. Hooper at the tote. They're going to call that a tote, right? Oh my God. Don't put him at the 1. Stupid Falcons red zone goal line offense. Stupid Sarkisian. Austin Hooper, DL, he's an athlete. All right, here we go. We're where we need to be. Bingo bango. What's up, boom? Let's do this Week 10 jackpot sweat. Let's close out the final games of the early slate. These blowouts in the early slate. Dude, what are we doing throwing fades? Get that ball in the end zone. The Falcons are so frustrating. Frustrating. They're frustrating. They're so frustrating. I'm gonna lose money. What? Let's check these jackpots. Cole Hatch. Cole Hatch needs Taylor Gabriel, right? Yeah, that's not happening. Where's Taylor Gabriel been through the second half of the year? He's been nowhere. 4th and 11 and the Jags are going to kick. They're going to make Andrew Luck try to drive the field. I mean, that line has been good enough. They should get a push. Matt Ryan, a second consecutive fade route. What? I guess because it doesn't take a lot of time, but it's not a good design, man. What happened to working smarter, not harder? All right, who else is in running here? Josh Gordon needs a lot to win the group, but his team's throwing. Marvin Jones needs to get a tote. That's doable. Garbage time is a thing. Welcome to the Rilk Rose and Tilt on my own. Oh, what's going on, Osman? How you doing? It's lit. No, we're going to have a jackpot winner. Mighty double time, right? Oh, Jags. Julio? Oh, this is doable. 19 yards from Julio. If only the Falcons had any idea how to run a goal line offense. Boy, golly, was that an embarrassing 3 plays. I know you're probably ahead of me, but fade, 1-yard run is exactly not how I draw that up. But 18 yards off from turning $2 into over $300. That's a great play. Mighty dollar. This is where I gave my picks. Haven't been so hot. But there we are. Michael Thomas needs 29 yards to get this guy, to get Trey in position. I said Kareem Hunt could be a victim of garbage time. Oh, 4th and goal. Tote. Beautiful. Falcons need a stop. Major. We made ya? Come on, homie. We made ya. Kareem Hunt leading this rushing question pretty handily. I did like Marlon Mack in this question, but the Jaguars off a bye, give them a lot of credit. They buckled down against that Colts offensive line that has been mashing the past 2 weeks. They mashed a few really good teams, so props to that. I mean, Mixon, you knew he was going to contend, but Kareem Hunt, I mean, if you told me 68 was going to lead this question in the 4th quarter, I would also tell you that's baloney, because all 4 of these guys are capable of chunk yardage, and all 4 of them have failed to break a big play today, which goes to a testament to the defenses they faced. I mean, Mixon was going to have an uphill battle. Matt Ryan, oh my gosh. That's unbelievable. Sacked from behind on a 2-point conversion. No awareness, man. He's like, it's crazy that Matt Ryan won an MVP, and I still don't really know if he's good. Matt Stafford, that's an easy pick. But at least he's going to Marvin Jones. We've got Marvin Jones questions. But the Bears, man, the Bears are so real. Bears are so out here. That was the smash today. Yikes. Andy Dalton, that's a keeper. That's a keeper run on 4th and 1. Is that an Andy Dalton? Ew. That's not even Andy Dalton. That's Jeff Driscoll with a 25-yard touchdown run. Can we vent about the Falcons? Absolutely. Tell me about the Falcons. Carried me last week and let me down this week. Well, see, the Falcons are interesting because they were not supposed to beat Washington, right? What happened? Washington lost 3 offensive linemen in the first quarter, got down 2 touchdowns, and they are a pathetically bad offense that fails to move, if you can see today, against the worst defenses. So Atlanta, which has been known to be bad on the road and bad outdoors, they can only be outdoors when they're on the road, but that combination, they've been looking like a paper champ. because they went out and they beat down on a broken Washington team. Like, Washington's barely beating Tampa, the worst defense in football, and they're doing it with defense, which is insane. But they had no answer for Julio Jones, and so they looked like they're a fake champ. So now they go against this Cleveland defense, and the problem with Cleveland is the same problem with Arizona, is the same problem with there's another team that's slipping on me right now, is the teams that are making these midseason changes. I think it's just Cleveland and Arizona now that I think about it. You're changing up your offense midseason, and it has a drastic effect on your output, your style, and that Tom Brady just caught a pass on 3rd and 7 and got 6 yards. It renders all previous data useless. So when we look at the Falcons versus Browns matchup, we don't know what the Browns are going to look like. What we do know is that the Falcons are less effective outside and in the cold, and the Browns are better at home with a good pass rush. And the Browns defense has been just as adversely affected by their lack of offense as their actual offense, because the defense has actually played over 100 plays more than the next defense. That's Myles Garrett. That's Denzel Ward. That's Christian Kirksey's now on IR. The best players on that team have been out there more than the best players on any other defense in football. But when you have a Browns offense that can go the length of the field, when Baker Mayfield goes a half of football 12 for 12, that energizes your defense and keeps them awake in the fourth quarter. That's why Pittsburgh was able to beat down the Browns in the fourth quarter, but the Falcons are not, because the Falcons have not physically bruised the Browns for 3 quarters up to this point. They haven't put down the down payment. The Browns have been controlling this game. They've been the more physical team, and they've been the better team in execution, and they deserve to win this game right now. So it's a shame that the Falcons are sort of led people astray with their winning streak, where they quasi myth busted, but a deeper look, I just think that they were just they were meant to show up flaccid today. It didn't fit right, especially with the good mojo the Browns had last week into this game against a much less, like, they hung around basically with the Chiefs, just a few bad mistakes. And so the Falcons are not the Chiefs. They can resemble the Chiefs at times, but they are not the Chiefs, especially on defense and pass rush. So much was argued about bringing in Bruce Irvin to help the Falcons pass rush. Bruce Irvin isn't any good. Bruce Irvin hasn't been good for years. It's more of a like, hey, this guy's from Atlanta and he's coming home. So for Bruce Irvin to be like the savior to that pass rush, how's that looking today? Like, the Falcons have been hampered on defense, and they've been lucking out in previous situations. Big 4th down for the Pats, over the middle, incomplete. Titans are going to run away with this game. Pats are another team that looked not great, but they've played Chicago on the road without Khalil Mack. Tom Brady is the Pro Football Focus worst graded passer under pressure this season, and he showed it today, because the Titans are a top 10 blitzing team, and they made Brady uncomfortable, and they were more physical at the point of attack when they had the ball. The Titans are the team that simultaneously looks like a playoff team and one of the worst teams in football, depending on game script and current situation. If they're down by a touchdown, they look pathetic. If they're up by 10 points, they look unbeatable. It's super frustrating. But how about this? Both Patriot coaching disciples, Matt Patricia and Mike Vrabel, who's not really a Patriots coaching disciple, but spent enough years under Belichick that he qualifies as a Patriots coaching disciple. Wow, Chiefs up 12. I have them minus 12.5 everywhere. That's cool. Sorry to interrupt myself. But the Patriots face the pressure today. Mike Vrabel and Matt Patricia, both dominating Belichick teams. It's almost like you learn something when you're there, how to beat them. Let's check in on these jackpots. What do we need? Joe Mixon. Oh, man. Mark Ingram had a huge game. That's chewing up the Bengals in the second half. That's really not fair. Marvin Jones is toast, but he really only needs one. He really actually only needs one. The Patriots don't look like they're going to get the ball back. I just want to point out that a Chiefs defensive touchdown would spring the spread, and it's like so insanely possible. This one is touchdowns too, right? Calvin Ridley didn't show up today. Julio, ooh, right there. The Julio numbers are getting very close, guys. Because he's heading towards, he's at 104, and that's where these lightning questions start popping off. We need a Ridley tote, but I don't know if the Browns are going to get the ball back. Let's check some box scores here. Are the Falcons going to get the ball back, or is that game over? The Falcons, excuse me. The Falcons just blocked a punt, it would appear. The Falcons are absolutely in this game right now with 4 minutes left. It says Colquitt punts -5 yards to the 19. That's got to be a blocked punt, right? Right? That's what I'm saying. It'll be an interesting finish for sure. I'm trying to see that. But because if they're close, yep, they got the ball. Matt Ryan scrambles for 8 yards. The Falcons are, oh, nope, it was a 57-yard punt. Glitch. We got us a glitch. -5. That's a net change of 62 yards. My gosh. Matt Ryan to Tevin Coleman for 5 yards. So Julio Jones, he's at 104. I think he'll get chunk yardage, but every incremental gain could mean a jackpot for somebody else. So it'll be very interesting to see how they move the ball here in the final seconds as they chase, was this 8 points or 11 points? They're down 12 with 3 minutes left. So realistically, 7 means nothing. There's no difference between 7 and 8 now that you didn't get the first one. So you never know, though. What's going on? Let me know how you're feeling today. Let me know about your picks. David Johnson's breaking off a big run. The Cardinals are going to blow a lot of people's bets today. Whatever. I'm taking many things in the 4 o'clocks. We're going to chasse. What are the Bears doing? The Bears got a 3rd and 5. Trubisky. Is he going to take a safety? Oh, shiz. That's a safety for the Lions defense. Provocative. Matt Ryan for 17 to Schaubert. Spiking the ball with 2:31 left. I love that. Eli doesn't do that. Semper Fi, switch to YouTube, better stream. It is what it is, man. I'm trying. It's we got to watch on Boom. That's important, but at the same time, oh, big sack for the Chiefs. Not that it's going to matter because so many people have them minus a bigger number. But that's a clock stop. What else are we looking at? We're looking at this Colts game. 8 minutes left. The Colts are hanging on here. I would like I think a Falcons touchdown would make it very interesting. Just because I like onside kick stuff. They're at the Cleveland 40 already. And one Julio pass, too. We're so close to Julio. To Julio hitting a bunch of these lightnings. I'm looking at the Millie entries. Yeah, Julio 107. That's very close. Mariota running for a first down. Dude. Oh, is that that's an option pass? That's a triple option pass to Mariota. Reverse option. Dude. Titans getting very cheeky, up 17 with less than 10 minutes left. That's absolutely gross. Julian Edelman to the locker room. If Julian Edelman goes down, that's a big boost for Chris Hogan, who's done nothing. It would almost be more of a boost for Dorsett, who was the biggest beneficiary when Edelman was suspended. The Titans ran the Tenny special. Yeah, dude, that was insane. I don't think I've ever seen that. The Tenny special. This is the Derrick Henry game script, though. Like, who just scored a touchdown? Oh, Derrick Henry. That's how far away I am. Derrick Henry, another tote would be pretty good for my season longs. Yeah, like Tampa putting up 3 against the Washington defense is bad, but Washington putting up 16 on the Tampa defense is really bad. The Derrick Henry's a wildcat tote. I kind of can't wait to see this. Derrick Henry, wake me up inside. Save me! Finally, Derrick Henry getting the game we dreamed of. what I don't understand is why is this the first week we're seeing Derrick Henry direct snap 10-yard run? Like, you'd think most Derrick Henry direct snaps would result in 10-yard runs, right? It just feels like that's how Derrick Henry gets through. No, Todd Bowles might survive today, but with the Jets going into the bye, I don't think there's any way Todd Bowles survives. Listen, they have a franchise quarterback. They want an offensive coach. It's an offensive league. Todd Bowles is a defensive coach whose defense isn't any good. He's getting waxed by a quarterback who's been on the field 11 days in that uniform. I got nothing for Todd Bowles, man. You got to do what you got brought in to do, and that's pressure the quarterback and get turnovers. And Todd Bowles' defense has done anything. Is that a Marvin Jones touchdown? No. 19? No. Oh, the Jags are coming down a tote. Who scored that tote for the Lions? They got 6. They cut it to 18. Bless their hearts. What are the Falcons doing? Falcons at the 2-minute warning. That'll be an interesting finish. What do you think there? Do you go for 2 to make it 28-24? Or do you kick it to make it a 5-point game? And then all-time great number 7 49ers QB. Oh, yeah, sure. That's brutal, man. Listen, I want him to... Listen. Barkley is on that app. What's the name of that app? Sorry, we're going to take a detour here on the Boom Fantasy Jackpot. What is the name of this app? It's the app where people will say things for you. You basically pay people to say things like not celebrities. Did I delete it? I don't remember what it even was called. It's like C-list celebrities, and they're like, "Hey, it's Matt Barkley. I'm here to wish you a happy birthday." It's the worst. It's not any of these. I definitely deleted it. But I loved it. It was hilarious. It had Matt Barkley. It had the guy who played Draco Malfoy. You know who was big on it? Farrah Abraham. Like, it was good for teen moms. Get their name out. Don't tell me to open emails. We're not going to do it. I know you see the number. Oh, it just was not any of these apps. That is so bad. It is what it is. Here come the Jaguars have a 4th and 11 unless they already got stuffed. Brian DeMello just became a casher. He needs a dude. See, the thing is that Ridley Tote is 100% in play right now. This is what we're looking at. Nope, Matt Ryan strip sack and the oh my God, Matt Ryan strip sack and the Browns are kneeling. John from John and Kate +8. That's good odds. Stupid Falcons, so stupid. The Jaguars just kicked a field goal. Why? Down 6 to get 2. Oh, I'm fine. I'm really fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It stinks that Calvin Ridley won't get that tote because it doesn't look like we're going to get a jackpot today despite our best efforts. We got somebody cashing the Millie. Tom Brady's out, but they're not going to get this one. Still a great effort. What did Michael Thomas finish with? How many yards does Michael Thomas have? That's a lot. I know he's close to 100. Edelman really hit this catch prop. Edelman's got 9 grabs today. Yowzer. 9 grabs and a trip to the locker room. How many yards does Mr. Edelman have? Thomas. Thomas had 70. That's a down game. Oh, mega tilted, dude. We're beyond tilted right now. For me, Seesaw. Thank you. Michael Thomas is a beast and gets his whatever he wants, but it's got to be a concern that the Saints passing game has not evaporated, but it's certainly taken a big hit since Mark Ingram came back. Like Michael, oh my God. And that was 4th and 3. Oh my God. That's a really ugly Falcons loss, honestly. All things considered. Yeah, we're watching at the same time. Yeah, that was not pretty. That looked pretty painful, actually. I'm not a fan. We took an absolute beating. Oh my God, I bought Colts down to 2.5. Bless up! That's how you fucking gamble. Family show. Seriously, I want to feed my family. All right. Can we get anybody to get close to a jackpot? Otherwise, I feel really good about the late slate. We could talk about the late slate a little bit. We got 8 minutes. The Mighty Dollar Minute for the late slate is posted. But let's get into it and see what kind of stuff we can find. Let's do the Millie. Brian Hoyer. All right, $1 million jackpot picks. Let me know what you think. Rodgers or Rivers? I think Rodgers is a smash at home today. I really do. I think that the whole thing about Miami on the road is a true thing, but also Miami's missing 2 tackles. And New England moves the ball a little like Miami moves the ball a little bit like New England, but worse. And I thought the Packers matched up really well with New England. Just made a couple key mistakes down the stretch and got bailed out by big plays on defense. Saints new Super Bowl favorites. I mean, I was texting with people today. I believe that the Saints are the most complete team in football. Like, I don't think it's close. The way they've handled themselves over the last, what is it? Over the last 3 weeks. Don't tell me what I did and didn't, dude. Don't ever delete the Boom app. Who would delete the Boom app? Is that what it looked like I was doing? When in reality, I'm shipping my balance on the Packers. Wait, what? Incremental gains. Miami's going to get frozen out in GB a la Little Richard in Mystery, Alaska. I agree, and that's why I need to be a little aggressive in my picks here and take some sizable Green Bay stuff right now. Yesterday I was pretty inefficient in college football, but I managed to cash a major parlay. I cashed a 16 parlay yesterday, guys. I never do that. That was some real degennies. Check the jackpot. Someone's sitting on a possible W. Excuse me. Fuentes? Really? We got there? Are we about to make a call? I know there was someone cashing. What do you say? We're pulling it up. I'm all for it. Remember, there's a late slate. There's every single game, so the 420s. There's an NBA slate that I think is really good tonight because there's a bunch of back-to-backs. And Sunday Night Football. And there's a Mighty Dollar Minute for 3 of those things. No, don't tell me we're cashing. Oh, a bunch of people just cashed in the Cinco. Oh, Jags! Mighty double. Maurice Harris. We love this. Where's this game at? Jags 005. How many yards does he need? He needs no more yards because he's already at his window. Jags 005, who already has a jackpot win to his name, getting ready to turn $199 into $347. Let's see if we can get him on the phone. Let's look him up. Let's look him up now. This is awesome. Where is this game going right now? Maurice Harris is the name. Falcons is final. Washington, Tampa. How is the high scoring? We got 50-point games are final, and this 16-3 thing is still going. All right, he's got Adrian Peterson winning. Adrian Peterson is winning by 6 with the ball running clock. He's got destroyed Ryan Fitzpatrick. This looks like a smash. Chris Godwin, Fitzmagic loves him. And he's nailing Maurice Harris right now. Let's go. Can we call it winnable? Jags 005. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 70? 70 what? 70 what? Penalty on Tampa. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So a big first down. Oh, Tampa's out of timeouts. This might be it. We got to get this guy on the horn. We got to get Jags on the horn. ASAP. Rocky. He's won the Mighty Double before, by the way. He's won the Mighty Double less than a month ago. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's try to pull his number up. Everybody check out the Mighty Double stats. Check out the Bucks Skins box score. Let's see if we can't get Jags 005 on the phone right now. Fitzmagic, baby. Fitzmagic took him home. We got to text Jags. We got to text Jags. Hey, it's Rick from Boom. We're live in the app watching you win a jackpot. Want to talk on the phone about it? That's fair, right? That's fair. 41-10 Bills over Jets. Yizikes. He read. We're on red. We're on red. I feel like a kid again. My heart could burst. Do you think he doesn't know he's winning a jackpot and now he has to open up Boom? Because Jags is a player. Jags plays a good amount of contest. Do you think he's thought he didn't win? And it's exciting. Come on, show me bubbles. Jags. Jags. How you going to read the text and not yes or no me, brother? Way to go, man. We are minutes away. Barring anything crazy, this is a mighty dollar W. Adrian Peterson is 6 yards ahead of Peyton Barber. The Bucks are done running the football. Maurice Harris is exact. That's the only thing. There's a minute 56 left. If Washington needs to advance a first down and they throw to Mo Harris, then it's in jeopardy here. But we're heading towards the end, and we're in really good shape. The Lions have cut it to 12, and they're attempting an onside kick with 7 minutes left. That's good. That game went final. That game went final. That game went final. This is the 2 games I need. The Jaguars are driving at the 2-minute warning. That game's going to have an exciting finish. Boom, boom, boom. Shawnee Mac. Shawnee Mac, we texted a jackpot winner. We have a user currently turning $2 into $347. We're trying to get him on the horn. On the horny. On the horny. We're trying to get him on the horny. Come on now. Look at this. Will you look at this? This is a 4 for 4, baby. You don't see 4 for 4s like this at Wendy's. You only see them on Boom. You want to win $10? You want to play a dumbass $5 double up? You know where to go. You want to make 4 easy picks? All you got to do is look for the edge, man. Mo Harris averages this number. This is what he does. Godwin is one of Fitzpatrick's favorite targets. This was slight work for Jags. Now he's going to turn 2 into 350. He's better at this than you. Monster. And yet he won't text me back right now. That's all we need, baby. Text me back, baby. I'm here. I will wait for you. 112, Adrian Peterson for no gain. Okay, so this is it. 3rd and 6. Oh, it's 4th and 6. So the Jags are going to punt. It'll be interesting to see if anything shakes this up right now. Wendy's fire, though. I mean, don't doubt it. Bortles dropped. We love that. Winning a mill today, Rick. 4 o'clock games. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Armo. I love it. There's edge today. I love Rodgers. I love Melvin Gordon. I love Keenan Allen. Valdez Scantling. There's edges today in the afternoon games. You got two double-digit favorites, and the Rams are 9 and change. So don't think that we can't have this. Jatu Sabe. That's going to be a loss. That's going to be a win. That one's on the fence. These 1 o'clock games are all ending at weird times. It's crazy because the Saints were so up, they basically killed that game in the second half. The Titans are playing friends in low places and showing video of dejected Tom Brady sitting on the turf after getting sacked on the big screen. Done. The game's over? The game's over? Jags with the win? Come on, Jags. Get at me, baby. Jags. I texted him again. Oh, we're on red again. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't mean to be quiet on the stream, but Jags is leaving me on red like I'm a sophomore, man. I want to go to prom with you. Yeah, we got him. 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 Back-to-back jackpot winners on the Sunday jackpot sweat at Boom. Let's go.
Hello?
Jags.
Yo.
You're a jackpot winner 2 times. What's going on, brother?
Not much, my man. Did I win? I don't know. Don't tell me because I got the Jaguar game. I got home late from church and I got the Jag game recorded. So there's like 3 minutes left in the fourth.
Oh, we're all watching the Jaguars too. But hey, Washington Tampa's over and you took down that jackpot, brother.
Did I really?
Yeah,
okay, cool, man.
$1.99 to win $3.47. That game's final.
Okay, I got another one that I'm in the running for. The one with Brady and Dalton.
The mighty dollar.
3 out of 4. I need some yards out of Julio Jones.
That game's over.
Oh, it is. I didn't hit that on that, huh?
Yeah, no, we've been tracking everything. We saw you, and I thought that when Matt Ryan got strip sacked with a minute left, and I thought nobody was going to hit a jackpot today. And then the chat told me that Jags was going for the win. I didn't even know you played Tampa, Washington today. And look at that. You stuck Maurice Harris receiving yards, and you turned $2 into almost $3.50 on Boom. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great.
What was your where are you calling? Where are you at right now?
I'm in Oklahoma, man. I'm in Langley, Oklahoma. I'm from Florida. I just moved out here in January, and I got married. And I'm an idiot.
Blessed, man. Blessed.
All right, my man. I appreciate you.
Oh man. Well, when did you start playing Boom? How'd you find out about it?
It come on. I saw a thing on Facebook or something. I can't remember what it was, and I put a few bucks in there and started playing. I won, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, and then all of a sudden one week, about a month ago, about 3 weeks ago, I hit like $700, and I said, God, that's pretty cool. Then I've been back and forth to Florida. My mom's been sick with the breast cancer. And
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I've been flying back and forth to Florida, and I just got back Tuesday, and I played a couple basketball. Then last night I did some head up stuff, but yeah, man, I enjoy watching it. keeping track of it.
The chat is loving you calling yourself an idiot, man. That is hilarious. Well, 347, that's enough to get you another flight to Florida, man. You'll get another trip. See your mom real soon. Are you a Tampa fan? What made you pick that game, Washington-Tampa?
It was the first one that came. It was, you know, when I did the early slate, I was looking at it and I said, you know, Fitzpatrick's been lighting it up, so I knew I had a lock there, and I took a shot with that Maurice Edwards guy, and I think I just punched in his I think I put in a couple more yards than his average. I think
that's right. As I said, I said 50 is something is his average, and that's where he finished. You got it right on. What made you take Godwin?
Godwin's been playing some ball, man. He's had some good games lately. And Fitzpatrick, you know, Winston's gone. He's done in Tampa, so you know, and I'm a Jags fan. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, or Nassau County. It's the next county up from Duval, and so I've been a Jags fan. I've been a season ticket holder since '95.
Duval,
yeah, man. I don't know what's up with our defense this year. We go from chicken salad to chicken shit, you know.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. If I could, I'd go down there and fix it. Every year you got one of those playoff teams that just doesn't make it back.
Just lay an egg the next day. But we're, you know, with our division, we're not out of it yet.
Not out of it. Wide open.
We got Ben and Antonio Brown and all them guys coming to town next week. So
didn't want to say it, but you're absolutely right.
So hopefully we can put in a performance like we did against Brady. You know, when they came to Jacksonville, because we put it on them pretty good. You know.
That's the thing. In bursts, they look really good, and honestly, with Fournette back there getting most of the work, Bortles looked a lot better. A lot of pressure off him today.
Yeah. Don't tell me if they won or not. Like I said, I'm three minutes left in the game.
Nobody spoil anything.
All right, my man. I appreciate your call, brother.
Hey, man, you want to get out of here, finish the game? Is that what's happening right now?
Well, I'm going to finish the game, but I still got to put some late bets in.
We got to get you late bets in. Okay, so this is your equivalent of your Oscars Academy Awards speech. You got the microphone. Celebrate your win. Congratulations. Mighty double winner. Get it.
Appreciate it, my man.
That's your speech? Anybody you want to thank?
No, I want to thank all my fans out there, and I want to.
This is your moment. The microphone's yours.
No, man, this is great. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate the format you guys put forth, and it's a lot of fun to watch him play, and you know, it don't cost a lot of money, and you know, if you hit, you win. You know, the reward's pretty good.
Hey, Jags, you're a winner, man. You're a winner. You're now a two-time Mighty Double winner. Go down in the pantheon of multi-jackpot winners. Congratulations.
Move my ranking up, man. Move my ranking up.
Get my rank up.
See you later.
I love it. Enjoy it. Duval.
Bye-bye.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Second consecutive jackpot winner on the Boom Sunday Jackpot Sweat. God, it's so good. I didn't even actually sweat this time. I was wise not to rock the hoodie because, whoo, Lord, it gets real warm when the winners call. They say I'm up. That was fantastic. Mark, he's not an Oklahoma guy. He told you he only moved there because he got married. He's a Jacksonville guy. So nobody cares about Oklahoma OSU except for the people that took Oklahoma -20, and they're suckers. Where are we now with the rest of these jackpots? I think we're cooked here on these day games. If the 1 o'clock games are over, your boy's going to get out of here and go get himself a chicken parmesan sandwich. Don't forget, NBA has a really nice slate tonight. Rockets Pacers going to be a good game. And what's the other one I didn't want to touch? Stop. I had this. Rockets Pacers. Knicks Magic is the game that is not good. And then there's a game that is good. Well, it's good. That's what you need to know. That's the important thing. No, the Bucks. The Bucks are playing the Nuggets. That's a good game. That's a good game. That's two of the top 3 rebounding teams in basketball. Hoi hoi. Let's reboot the Boom Jackpots and get cranking and get ready to wrap things up. Because now I'm going to have to edit this video because we had a jackpot winner. So more wins, more work, and the way we go. It's funny because we haven't had any jackpot winners without a jackpot sweat. We had jackpot winners last Sunday. Nobody won a jackpot all week. There was a lot of late scratches in NBA. And honestly, Monday and Thursday Night Football were both a little crazy with slightly unpredictable results. So here we are, another Sunday, another jackpot. And honestly, the Super Cinco continues to grow. The best value in all of daily fantasy sports, 99 cents, and it is approaching $700. You're stupid if you don't like that. If you don't like that, you're dumb. Packers line is up to 12 all of a sudden. How did I just take it at 9.5? Snoochie Boochies. The 405 started. Poor. I think we're good here, though. Let's take one last look at these jackpots. Hey-oh! Jags went 4 out of 5 on the Cinco, too. It's just monstrous. Calvin Ridley not catching a tote. Looks like it messed up everybody. But actually, what happened is nobody in that group caught a tote. I mean, T.Y. Hilton wasn't a great play today because of Jalen Ramsey, but Marvin Jones was in a shootout. He should have had something. Calvin Ridley, great matchup. Slot corners on the Browns have been really bad, and Trey Burton was in a blowout win. He caught a 2-point conversion but couldn't catch a tote. That's unbelievable. We had a little bit of Millie cashing. Jack went 5 of 8. That's beautiful. Again, falling short, 20 yards short. Michael Thomas. If you put in Michael Thomas for 211, that's just as ballsy for putting in Michael Thomas for 70. Because Michael Thomas can blow through 70 yards in a quarter of football. So I don't, you know what I mean? I need a stoppage to get that Chargers line up. Yeet. The Packers line is just going to climb until I can't take it anymore. Rams, Seahawks over. How do you guys feel about that? In LA with the air quality. What about a Pacers +7? Anybody sitting for these basketball games of note? I should know that, but what? Tampa 480 offensive yards and 3 points. That's got to be ridiculous. Matt Barkley, 15 of 25, 232 yards and 2 touchdowns. Who started him in a professional league? What's up, guys? Jared Goff and Matt Barkley? That's how you win a super flex. Carry me. So who didn't cover today? I feel like a lot of the favorites did not cover. Saints covered easily. Bears covered. Oh, that game's got 36 seconds. The Bears are going to cover. Actually, this game hangs in the balance on Vegas. It's a 12-point game, and the Bears are a touchdown favorite. 14 seconds left. I mean, Marvin Jones could still catch a tote and easily bust somebody a jackpot here. Right? Final. Just went final, right? This game had to be final. Somebody had Marvin Jones, though. Ridley... Peterson. That was a single game. Ridley. No. We're getting there. We're getting there. Stafford to Powell. First, Brandon Powell. The Lions are at their own 37 with 7 seconds left. Cool, cool, cool. This is the realest I've ever been. This is the realest I've ever been. Sorry, Andy Adams. You just got doxxed on my live stream. Marvin Jones tote. This one says final. So technically this is still alive. Unless I'm just so woefully behind. Nope, final. Zach Zenner, left guard for 12 yards to end that question. That wraps up the day slate. That's it. We had a jackpot winner and we talked to him. Absolutely ideal. Second consecutive week. We get this guy on the horn. We're building a nice collection of winners here at Boom. Remember, it's just easier to win a huge amount of money at Boom than anywhere else. It's really like that. It be like that. Good luck. on this late slate. May all your wishes come true. Good luck on Sunday Night Football. I like the Eagles. I'll have a video on that shortly. I'm working on it now. And, oh boy, another jackpot winner. Ain't nothing like that, man. We really out here doing the fun stuff. So, hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Be good. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. How long did we go? How long was this stream? I would like a decent sized stream. Oh, this was an hour? I love it. Pretty much an hour. Man, the Lions. Big disappointment. A lot of fun disappointments today as the early slate ends. Titans and Bills. Titans-Bills parlay was the way. Chiefs plays all fall half a point short, obviously. Much love, guys. Be good to each other. And find me on Twitter at the Rick Rosen. Send me a text. Send me how you like the show. And find me on Boom Rick. I'm posting tons of stuff. Enjoy these Mighty Dollar Minutes. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Should I keep making them? Should I do something different? And we'll get the video of this sweat talking to Jags on the phone coming out tomorrow. Why not? Let's do that. Be good to each other. Have a good night.